What's up, everybody? It's LT Giles, and I'm right back at you again with another True Detective review, Episode 6, Season 2, Church in Ruins. Well, this first scene with Frank and Ray was super intense. These guys sitting under the table, having their guns underneath and talking, and, Ray's filling them out, asking them these questions about the rapists and everything, and I personally believe Frank. I don't think that Frank set him up. And the reason why is because at the end, when Ray's walking off, Frank says, "If you ever come at me again, don't let me see you coming." And Frank's like, "I don't want that to happen." So I really believe Frank. I think it's just an honest misunderstanding. And it's funny how Ray's all like, or no, he goes, Frank says, "You're the only friend that I might have left." And Ray's like, "Imagine that." That was pretty funny. Oh man, the scene with Annie where she's tearing up the freaking doll with the knife. Oh, that was super badass. I really liked that. And her sister was telling her how she has to look at worth $2,000, and Annie's just like, "I'll figure it out." And it's like, she doesn't want to do it, but she's gonna do it. She has to do. And the whole thing with Frank and the girl and talking to her on the phone and gonna, meet her up and get some information, and then they freaking find these, these Mexican guys. And oh yeah, before that it was pretty cool, pretty funny about that he was like the Mexican standoff. That was pretty funny. But no, he gets there and they kill the lady, and I'm like, man, that lady, she had information. And that's just so crucial to the show, the mystery of the show, and it really sucks. And I think Frank wanted to shoot those guys. He wanted to take them out, but of course he didn't. And something's gonna happen again with those guys. The whole scene with Ray and his son, it really pisses me off because it's like good parents have to go to supervised visits sometimes, and that really stinks. It really stinks that, parents that are actually good and love their children have to go through that. And I mean, I understand sometimes there's a lot of bad parents and they should be supervised visiting their kids, but I honestly kind of hate that. And she's writing all this stuff, and I just feel for Frank in that situation. And it really stinks about him talking to his wife, saying he's going to back off, and he just, doesn't want his son to know that possibly he's a product of rape. And it really stinks because, I want Frank to be in this kid's life and to be a father to him. And we'll find out, but I hope he does get to see his son again. And so when we get to this mansion, dude, it's funny. It reminds me of Battlefield 4, how Paul and Ray were doing their whole Spec Ops things, taking out the guards and stuff, because in Battlefield 4 you gotta sneak in missions and you shoot the guards with the tasers and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Now Annie, I had a question for you guys. So when Annie's in the hotel, she takes that stuff and it's like she's hallucinating or whatever. And what I want to know from you guys, do you think that the guy that she was seeing the hallucination, do you think that was her father? That possibly something happened to her when she was a kid. Maybe she was raped or something, or molested. I don't know. He had a beard like her father. So I'm just curious. I want to know from you guys, do you think that that was her father? Now, I called it. I mean, she didn't have her knife on the side, but she grabbed a knife, and when the guard is grabbing her, she said, "Cut, cut, cut, cut." Oh, and I didn't think she got him at first. It was crazy because the guy's choking her. And then yeah, you see he's all bloody and everything, and I'm glad she got away, but like she got him, man. Oh, she got him. And then we get their triumphant escape. Oh yeah, we did see the mayor in there, so there's something up with that. The mayor must be, or no, I'm sorry, he's going for governor. Masuka from Dexter. I can't remember if it was Governor Mayor. Correct me on that in the comments. That would be pretty cool. But no, I give this episode a pretty solid 8. It was a little bit better than last week. I mean, not much action except for the whole Annie thing, you know, dealing with her knife. But I'm really excited to see what happens in these last 2 episodes. Last week, me and Ellis were supposed to get together for a breakdown, but I had some technical difficulties. So I think we might be doing something tonight, maybe tomorrow. So look for that. Rate, subscribe, and yeah, talk to me in the comments. LT out.